On today's Tuesday Talk, we are answering a question from a viewer. They asked, what has been our scariest moment RVing? I think we can agree
that's an
on
easy
this.
one.
We can agree on this one. No, maybe not. You have yours, I think I have mine. You go ahead and you do yours.
Okay, well, remember that time where we were driving down the highway at about 70 miles an hour and the rear driver's side tire explodes?
On the truck?
While you're pulling the trailer. Yeah, that would be it. It's like it was like a gunshot that went off in my left ear. We videoed that video, link below. You can see the pictures. I mean, that sucker was gone. That was destroyed. It completely exploded because the sidewalls of the tire, I think, gave way. We were going to replace the tires later that year, but as we learned, you can never be too careful, especially with your tires.
Yep.
So if they're at all questionable,
Get
those suckers replaced.
Yep.
And whenever you can, replace all four, not just one. That way everything runs evenly and all tires are in consistent shape. But yeah, for me, I think that would be, I don't often get scared. I don't get scared, but that was, and scared might not even be the right
Startled
word for
is
that,
probably
but
the
it
right
was,
word.
yeah, it was way more interesting than we thought that trip was going to be. And of course, driving on your wheel, not the tire, the wheel with 10,000 pounds behind you,
on a major
veering
highway,
off the highway towards the shoulder.
semis going by.
Yeah, that was not pleasant. That was not pleasant. So that's mine.
That one's scary. I think my scariest was also that year, our first year, where we had been having hitch issues.
Oh, we got shot at?
No, it's not happened.
Oh.
No, it has not. We had hitch issues, and the hitch had been making lots of noise, and we finally figured out what it was. And it wasn't the hitch. It was the fact that the hitch receiver on the back of our old truck was bolted on, not welded like we thought. And 2 of the 4 bolts were gone, and the other 2 were loose. And we had to move that day. Well, we didn't have to, but we needed to move that day to get to a spot where we were going to be for 2 weeks that we could actually go and get everything fixed. But we needed to move out of this casino parking lot so that we had a safe place to put the Airstream for a long period of time. And so we tightened those 2 bolts as best we could, and then drove the Pacific Coast Highway with our Airstream attached to our truck with 2 bolts. I had indentations in my hands so deep from my fingernails. It was not a good idea. It was really stupid. I'm glad it all worked out. That was my scariest moment.
There's a video with that too.
Yeah.
And it ended with us going up, throwing the truck into 4-wheel drive and having to go up this 50% grade to back the Airstream into this really tiny spot next to this rental house. That was more stupid than scary, I think.
No, it was scary. It was stupid and scary.
But it was scary. Yeah, it was stupid. It was stupid.
I don't know if when you asked this question, if you meant it like, have we ever felt scared of our surroundings, of like the people around us, or being out in the wilderness? And the answer to that is no. We never have. We've
seen some strange stuff.
We have, but if we had ever felt scared, we probably would have left. Because that's the joy of having your home that can be towed behind you, is that if we were actually that uncomfortable that we were scared for where we were, we probably would just leave. And luckily that has not happened.
Yeah, if something doesn't feel right, then we just won't stay there.
Yeah.
But, I mean, yeah, nothing really scary. I mean, people will drive out to the middle of nowhere, just sit in their cars for 30 minutes and leave. I mean, just weird stuff. Who knows what they're doing, but it hasn't really been scary.
No. We did have one instance at BLM land in St. George area where we were parked up on a rise and someone decided they wanted to go shooting down underneath us, and we could hear zing, zing from inside the Airstream. That was also a bit scary. We didn't park there the next time.
No.
We parked somewhere else.
And that's the thing with BLM land. You can do anything you want out there, literally anything. Yeah. Camping, shooting, anything.
So there's some common courtesy. You probably shouldn't be shooting into a hill with people
with somebody right above
top
you.
of it. But,
yeah, probably shouldn't be doing that.
No, but
they were.
They were.
They didn't seem to have a problem with it.
No, but now we don't stay on top of that hill anymore.
No.
So those, thank you, Penny. Penny is itchy.
Pause for the cause. Pause for the cause. Go ahead and get it all out of you.
So that's it for today's Tuesday Talk. Hopefully we answered your question. If you have a question for a future Tuesday Talk, please leave it in the comments below. We'd love to hear it. We're always looking for new ideas to have these talks.
That's right.
If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.